welcome to a new video series for Pivot Integrative Consulting. This presentation is about whole food plant-based eating. My name is Dr. Amy Naparek, and I'm the founder and CEO of Pivot Integrative Consulting. And here's a little bit more about me. I'm a Doctor of Pharmacy graduate from Creighton University School of Pharmacy and Health Professions, and I'm licensed to practice in the Carolinas and Georgia. I'm proud to say that I became board certified in lifestyle medicine and a diplomate from the American College of Lifestyle Medicine in 2023, which is why I'm so excited to share this information with you today. I'm also an integrative pharmacy specialist, which just means that I have been trained to look at health a little differently. I look at the root causes of disease, which can stem from nutrient deficiencies, gut dysbiosis, or just imbalances within the body. Because of this training, I'm a pharmacist who loves to help people decrease their reliance on prescription medications and use more natural things like food to heal their body. I also have certificates in hormonal contraception, diabetes management, and medication therapy management. All this means is that I am committed to evidence-based practice and lifelong learning. I'm also a wife to my wonderful husband and a mother of one brilliant, sweet boy. Here's a quick review of the pillars of lifestyle medicine. Lifestyle medicine is a medical specialty that uses evidence-based lifestyle interventions to promote health and wellness, prevent chronic diseases, and sometimes even reverse them. There are 6 pillars that create the foundation for lifestyle medicine practice. A predominantly whole food, plant-based eating pattern, which is what we will discuss today. Being physically active, managing stress, getting restorative sleep every night, developing a supportive network of social connections, and avoiding risky substances. Lifestyle medicine practitioners can help with all of these things and more. Let's look at that first pillar. Food is medicine. Sounds a bit cliche, right? So what does it even mean? It might be due to all of those medical dramas on TV, but when I used to think about medicine and health, I used to imagine stark exam rooms, hospital beds, stethoscopes, complicated surgeries, and bottles of pills. How many times do you go to the doctor and leave with yet another prescription? Pills upon pills, pills that interact with other pills, and more pills for the interactions. It can get tiring and overwhelming. You feel helpless. Maybe your doctor told you that you would be on these pills for the rest of your life. Or you just think that diabetes or heart disease runs in your family. It's genetic. There's nothing you can do about your genes, right? But real health is more than these things. Real health is in your hands. You have the power to reverse disease with whole food plant-based eating. You have the power to change your genes and change your fate. Because food is medicine. All of the guidelines for chronic diseases in the United States start with lifestyle interventions. Eating the right foods, moving your body, sleeping well, dealing with stress, creating more meaningful connections, and avoiding toxic substances. But how many of your healthcare providers talk to you about the foods that you're eating, or how many can even recommend healthy choices if you ask them? How many of your healthcare providers even have the time to talk to you about any of these things in a 10 or 15-minute appointment? Many just want to hear the list of symptoms and prescribe more pills to treat them. They do not probe into the root causes of the symptoms. More pills are not the answer. One of the most profound treatment plans for your health is the food that you eat. While there may be some controversy about the details, the research is consistently showing that eating more plants leads to better health. The fact is, the standard American diet is deficient in fiber. We are not getting the fiber that our body and our gut microbiome needs, and the only place to get that fiber is from plant-based foods. Yeah, fiber is not found in animal products at all. This includes the rainbow of vegetables, fruits, whole grains like oats, barley, millet, brown rice, wild rice, quinoa, etc., legumes like beans and lentils, and nuts and seeds. Having a low-fat diet that includes all of these foods can help you feel fuller longer, improve your fiber, vitamin, and mineral intake, and lead to better health and wellness. I know, it sounds like a lot, and for some of you this might be a huge change in how you eat. But here's a little secret. You don't have to do it all at once. Small changes can make a huge difference. Choosing an apple as a side instead of a bag of chips, making vegetable soup for dinner instead of ordering a pizza or having burgers, adding an additional vegetable on your plate at dinner, or even just adding some vegetables to your breakfast. It is possible to change your eating habits a little bit at a time. As you start to feel better with the healthier choices you're making, the easier it will be to do more. Michael Pollan has a simple solution. Eat food, not too much, mostly plants. I've also heard, if it came from a plant, eat it. If it was made in a plant, don't. You need to eat a variety of foods. Eat the rainbow. Red, lycopene in the red foods reduces the risk for breast and prostate cancers, boosts heart, brain, eye, and bone health. The beta carotene in orange food fights cancer, reduces inflammation, supports the immune system, and boosts vision. Vitamin C and flavonoids in yellow foods boost the immune system, reduces inflammation, inhibits tumor cell growth, and helps our body detoxify harmful substances. Dark green vegetables, especially dark green leafy vegetables, contain calcium, which strengthens bones and muscles and boosts heart health. Folate in those leafy greens helps to build healthy cells and genetic material. This is essential when growing another human inside of you. Here's another tidbit of information. The chlorophyll in dark green leafy vegetables gets into our bloodstream when we eat them in sufficient quantities. Then, when we go out into the sunshine, we not only make vitamin D, the chlorophyll in our blood also starts to make coenzyme Q10, which helps our cells produce energy and is recommended with many medications that can deplete CoQ10, like statins for cholesterol. Cool, right? What about our light green fruits and vegetables? Indoles and lutein eliminate excess estrogen and carcinogens and also support eye health. The anthocyanins in blue fruits and veggies destroy free radicals, reduce inflammation, and boost brain health. Purple foods contain resveratrol, which boosts heart and brain health and may decrease estrogen production. Brown foods, like our whole grains, contain lots of fiber, which boosts digestion and weight loss, helps remove waste like excess hormones and carcinogens. And let's not forget about our white foods, like garlic and onions, which contain allyl sulfides that can destroy cancer cells and support our immune system. So, eat the rainbow! The goal for whole food plant-based eating is 6 or more servings of non-starchy vegetables per day, and a serving is 1 cup of leafy greens, a half a cup of raw or cooked vegetables, half a cup of vegetable juice. Okay, then we also need 3 or more servings of fruit per day. So 1 serving of fruit is a medium fruit, not those giant apples you sometimes see in the grocery store. That's probably about 2 servings. Half a cup of raw or cooked fruit, or a quarter cup of dry fruit. Okay, so like dry fruits tend to have concentrated sugars, so you definitely want to limit those. So how does this break down? When focusing on getting a variety of colors into your diet, consider this guide. Try to get 3 servings of green, 2 servings of orange or yellow, 2 servings of red or pink, 1 serving of blue or purple, and 1 serving of white or brown. But how can I do that, you might be wondering? Get creative. Have you seen a purple sweet potato? What about a red carrot? Yellow tomato? Yes, they all exist. Go forth and search your farmers markets, grocery stores, and even online delivery services like Misfits. Grow your own varieties in your garden or on your deck or patio. Just look at all these different varieties of tomato. You might discover a new favorite. Besides colors, also aim for specific groups of plants. Aim for 3 or more servings of leafy greens per day. Remember, 1 serving is 1 cup. A large salad can take care of this in 1 sitting. You can even have salad for breakfast. And leafy greens are an easy crop to grow yourself in a small container. Let's not forget our friends the legumes, beans, peas, and lentils. We should be getting at least 2 servings of these per day. They are fiber and protein packed. You can start by substituting one animal protein for a plant-based protein, like having meatless Mondays. Which brings me to a common question. Where do you get your protein? I'll delve deeper into this topic in the future, but here's the simple answer. We are not protein deficient in this country. We are fiber deficient. Most of us probably get at least twice the amount of protein we need because we're obsessed with it. Think of those large animals on our planet, elephants, rhinos, whales. They all build their muscle from plants. Even cattle build their muscle from plants. So when you are eating a steak, that muscle tissue is just made from amino acids recycled from plants. Plants are the sources of amino acids, which are the building blocks for making protein and building muscle. If you eat a whole food, plant-based diet with plenty of variety, you can get all the essential amino acids your body needs. Don't stress about protein. Eat color, eat variety, eat plants. The protein will take care of itself. The next recommendation is choose berries. Remember, we need at least 3 servings of fruit per day. Berries are an excellent choice. Berries have the most fiber and antioxidants of all the fruits, and the sugar content is relatively low. Add berries to your oatmeal or a smoothie. Eat berries as a snack or dessert. Look for the deep colors. The richer the color, the more phytonutrients that plant contains. That goes for all plants. Okay, here we have our starchy or whole grains, right? So those starchy vegetables and the whole grains. We need at least 3 servings of those per day. So 1 serving is half a cup of grain or starchy vegetable. And remember, those starchy vegetables, that includes potatoes, corn, or peas. And some of the whole grains I already mentioned, like oats, barley, millet, brown rice, wild rice, quinoa. Feel free to experiment with other whole grains like amaranth or farro. Okay, we should also be getting at least 1 serving of nuts and seeds. And 1 serving is a 1/4 cup of nuts or seeds or 2 tablespoons of nut or seed butter. For anyone trying to lose weight, stick to just 1 serving per day. Nuts and seeds are calorie dense due to the amount of fats contained in them. Now, they're good fats, but they do have a lot of calories associated with those fats. They have a lot of other good qualities too, so it's a really good idea to get these in your diet, even if you are trying to lose weight. Okay, next we have herbs and spices. Try to get at least 3 servings of herbs and spices per day. So a serving is a 1/4 teaspoon of dried ground herb or spice, so that really fine powdery dried ground. 3/4 of a teaspoon dried crumbled, so usually that you'll see that with like the herbs, the dried herbs, and a tablespoon of fresh. So herbs and spices add flavor with a side of antioxidants to our meals. Spices like curcumin reduce inflammation. Cinnamon has been studied in lowering blood sugar levels. Ginger helps with digestion. I mean, the list goes on and on. Feel free to experiment with a variety of herbs and spices to liven up your cooking. So, plants add fiber and nutrition to your food. I mean, look how gorgeous that is. Plants add color and fun to your food. Plants can be savory. Plants can be rich and creamy. That is delicious looking. All right, eat more plants and take control of your health. It's really that simple. The power for health is on your plate. Here's a list of references that I used for this presentation. Thank you everyone for watching this presentation on whole food plant-based eating. I look forward to sharing more information with you in the future. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. If you're looking for more information now, you can check out my website, www.dramynaparek.com. I write a free weekly blog post that is usually released on Tuesday mornings on a variety of lifestyle medicine topics. You can also follow my Facebook page under Pivot Integrative Consulting or follow me on LinkedIn or Instagram. Thank you again, and remember, food is medicine.